I'm here to further discuss on the unit strategic planning and formulation. As Manav discussed about previous topic, I'll further discuss about integration and diversification. So before starting the presentation, I want to explain two simple terms: integration and diversification. Uh, have you ever thought that how big companies grow? Okay, so we will talk about it in our presentation. So integration simply means joining or combining things together. For example, if a hotel buys its supplier or merges with another hotel, that is integration. And diversification means adding something new and different. For example, if a hotel starts business agency, travel agency, or invests in another industry, it is diversification. This would be scope for today's session. Objectives for today's session will be to define integration methods, SSB strategic impact. So integration methods are of two types, vertical and horizontal. We'll discuss about each one by one. Then we'll categorize diversification and drive sustainable growth. So first we'll discuss about vertical integration. So what is vertical integration? एक थोड़ा सा इंटीग्रेशन वर्ड का आपको आइडिया मिल गया, तो हम अब बात करेंगे वर्टिकल इंटीग्रेशन की. तो वर्टिकल इंटीग्रेशन means when a company starts controlling different steps of making and selling a product. Instead of depending on other companies, it does the work itself, and this helps the company save money and work more smoothly. In simple words, we can say that vertical integration means a company controls the process before and after making the product. Now, vertical integration are of two types. Backward and forward. So backward integration means when a company takes control of its suppliers, it moves back in the supply chain, and instead of buying raw materials from others, it produces them itself. For example, if a hotel buys a food supply company, now the hotel does not depend on outside suppliers, it can control cost and quality. Then next is forward integration. It means when a company takes control of distribution or selling, it means it moves forward towards the customers, and instead of using middlemen, it sells directly. For example, if a manufacturer opens its own retail stores, it sells directly to customers. It earns more profit and controls customer experience. Now we'll look into some benefits and challenges of vertical integration. First we'll discuss some key benefits. First is cost efficiency. The company does not need to pay middlemen, it reduces extra expenses, and this increases their overall profit. Then next is quality control. The company checks quality at every step, so there are less chances of poor materials or bad service, so customer gets better products. Next is market advantage. The company becomes more powerful, so it depends less on other businesses, and competitors may find it harder to compete. Then we have better coordination. All departments will work under one company, so their communication becomes easy and work becomes faster and smoother. Now we'll discuss some challenges. First is capital intensive. The company needs a lot of money as it has to buy the new business, factory or technology. Therefore, small companies may find it may not be able to afford it. Then we have managerial complexity. Managing many activities is not easy as it increases the overall responsibility, because more departments means more complexity. Then we have reduced flexibility. It means the company cannot change easily, cannot easily change the suppliers. So if demand changes, it becomes harder to adjust, and then it becomes more fixed in its system. We have potential inefficiency. If one part does not perform well of the business, then the whole system suffers, and the company may lose focus, so the cost can increase instead of decreasing. Now we will discuss about horizontal integration. So horizontal integration means when a company joins or buys another company. Both companies are in same industry. Usually they are competitors. The main purpose is to increase market share, to reduce competition, to become stronger in the market. And horizontal integration occurs in various forms. First is acquisitions, which means one company buys another company. The buying company gets the full control, and the smaller company may lose its identity. Then we have merger. Two companies join together, they become one new company. Both companies combine their strengths. Then we have last, strategic alliances. In this, two companies work together, they do not fully combine, and they cooperate for a specific project. And then now we will discuss some benefits and considerations. So first we will discuss benefits. Increased market share. When a company joins or buys a competitor, its number of customer increases, its sales increase, and it becomes bigger in the market. In simple words, market share means the percentage of total customers in the market. Then we have less competition. When a company buys or merges with a competitor, that competitor is no longer its competition. So the rival in the market will decrease. Then we have economies of scale, which means when production increases, cost per unit will decrease, and so bigger companies can buy in bulk and save more money. They can share resources like marketing and staff. Next we have access to new markets. The company can enter new cities, countries or customer groups, and it will get access to existing customers of the merged company they bought. Now we will discuss some challenges. First is antitrust issue. If a company becomes too powerful, the government may stop the merger, because it is done to protect a fair competition. Otherwise, that company will have a type of monopoly, and it can charge what it wants. Then we have cultural integration problems. Two companies may have different work cultures, so employees may think differently, and this can create conflicts. Then we have financial strain, which means buying another company costs a lot of money, so the company may take loans, and this increases their financial pressure. Last we have operational redundancy, which means after merging some departments may be repeated. For example, 2 HR departments or 2 marketing teams, and this can create confusion amongst them. So I hope the integration part is clear to all. So now we'll have a small activity. It is a very small case study. So you all can read the case study, and you have to tell me that which of these strategic moves, there are 3 strategic moves, which strategic move is which integration type. You can take 3 to 4 minutes for this and tell me. आपको आया ना समझ क्या बताना है उसे बताओ. Tell me whenever you are ready.
So I'm ready.
Okay. So first one is acquires a chain of 8 boutique hotels operating in Nepal.
So I think the right answer is horizontal integration.
Okay, it is correct.
And the reasoning behind it, is the same industry,
Okay.
hotel operations, and same stage of value chain.
Yes.
Also expands geographical market, but still hotel business.
Yes, absolutely correct. Thank you.
And
Then second is purchases a food processing company that supplies packaged sauces and bakery items to hotels and restaurants.
there is second answer is controlling suppliers. इसका जो backward vertical integration. Second one.
Okay, correct.
There is reason behind is food processing company supplier and hotel use food products in restaurants and companies moving backward in supply chain now controlling raw materials and supply.
Thank
It's
you
very
so much. It is correct. Then last one is launches its own direct online platform, booking platform and mobile app, cutting reliance on platforms like booking.com.
That is forward vertical integration because it is launching its own booking platform and it's going nearer to the customers, supply chain may be अपना impact कर रहा है.
Yes, thank you so much. The answer is all are correct. So now we'll discuss diversification strategies. So again, diversification strategies are of two types: concentric and conglomeratic. First, we'll discuss about concentric diversification. So, concentric diversification means when a company starts a new product or service, but the new business is related to its existing business. It uses its existing skills, brand name, or resources. In simple words, we can say that in concentric diversification, it means expanding into a related business, and main like points on this are that it has leverages core strengths, which means the company uses what it is already good at, and it may use the same technology, staff, skills or brand name. So we can say that the company uses its existing experience and brand to grow into a related area. Then we have related market or products. It means the new product or service is similar to the current one and it targets to similar customers. For example, a hotel starting an event management service or a restaurant launching packaged food business. Then we have synergy and efficiency. It means both businesses support each other as they share resources like marketing, staff or technology, so their overall performance also improves. Now we'll discuss some benefits and challenges of concentric diversification. First we'll discuss some key benefits. First is risk reduction. The new business is related to the old one, so the company already understands the market and the chances of failure are low. Then we have increased market share. It means the company offers more products or services, so it will attract more customers and overall its presence in the market will also increase. Then we have enhanced brand recognition. It means customers already trust the brand, so when new products are launched, people accept them easily, and the brand name becomes more stronger. We have economies of scale, which means the company can share resources like marketing, staff, and technology. So production in larger quantities will reduce cost, and this increases their overall profit. We will now discuss some challenges. Resource allocation. The company must divide the money, staff, and time between its old and new business. And if it is not managed properly, one business may suffer. We have market adaptation. It means even though the business is related, it is still new. So the company must understand the customer needs, and it may develop its new strategies accordingly. Then we have cultural integration. The new business may have a different working culture, so the employees may have different ideas or habits. So this can lead to a confusion between them. Last, we have brand illusion risk. If this product is not good, it can harm the brand image and customers, and may lose the trust of the existing brand also. Then second type of diversification is conglomerate or conglomeratic diversification. It means when a company starts a new business and the new business is not related to its existing business, it is a completely new category. It enters a totally different industry. So we can say that conglomerate diversification means expanding into a completely different and unrelated business. And why do companies do this? Do you have any idea?
To have a bigger market for more profit or ज़्यादा customers और
broader customer base.
Okay, correct. So इसके basically दो तीन points और हो सकते हैं कि to reduce industry specific risk, if one business faces loss, the other may earn profit. And to create new revenue streams, the company can earn money from different industries. And to utilize excess resources, if the company has extra funds, it can invest in new areas. Now we'll discuss some benefits and challenges of conglomeratic diversification. So first we'll discuss benefits. Financial stability. The company invests in different industries, so if one industry faces loss, the other may earn profit, and this reduces the overall risk. Growth opportunities. The company can grow in a new and fast growing industry, as it is not limited to only one market. Then we have brand expansion. The company becomes known in different sectors, so its brand name reaches more customers, and overall brand visibility also increases. Resource utilization. If the company has extra money or unused assets, it can invest them in new businesses. This ensures that resources are used properly. Now there are also some drawbacks for this, that management complexity. The company operates in a totally different industry, and each industry needs different knowledge and skills, so it becomes difficult for management to handle everything. High cost. Entering a new market needs a lot of investment, so the company must spend money on research, setup, and training, and this process is also very time consuming. Cultural differences. Like different industries have different working styles, or employees may also think differently and work differently, so this can create misunderstandings or conflicts amongst them. Last is risk of failure. The new business is not related to the old one, so the company has no prior experience. So if it fails, the main business does not benefit from it. I hope diversification part was also understood. We have again a case study based on diversification part. So you can read, and these are the 4 strategic moves. You have to tell me that which one is concentric and which one is conglomeratic. So you can tell me. First point is launches a luxury event management company specializing in destination weddings.
So I think it's concentric
Okay, correct.
because it's related to hospitality and destination services.
Yes, it is a related business. Okay. Second is starts manufacturing and selling branded organic skincare products in retail stores nationwide.
And it's concentric क्योंकि ये link create कर रहा है और since it is resort chain तो by selling organic skincare spa और ये सब एक link.
Yes, it is correct. Third is acquires a cement manufacturing company to establish cash flows.
The answer is conglomerate diversification
Yes.
because there is a reason behind completely different industry
Yes.
and no connection to hotels or hospitality industry, different customer and operation, and high diversification risk.
Yes.
Unrelated business है, that's why.
Okay, correct. Thank you. And last one is introduces a travel documentary OTT channel under the Zenith brand.
So again, I think it's concentric.
Yes.
The reason behind this is that it is related to again tourism and travel ecosystem and brand synergy.
Thank
Core
you.
businesses.
Yes. The conclusion part. We can say that vertical integration offers supply chain control and cost reduction, but demands high investment. Horizontal integration boosts market share and economies of scale, requiring careful planning. Concentric diversification enables related growth, leveraging existing strengths and reducing risk. And conglomerate diversification spreads risk across unrelated industries, though it's complex. And any strategy can be successful only if the company has proper planning, market research, financial strength, strong leadership, and effective execution. Growth strategies work best when companies balance bold expansion with careful strategy and smart decision making. I hope everything was clear. These are the references I have used. And now I am happy to answer any questions if you have.